Today we're talking about why having a boyfriend is the worst dating mistake that you can do. And especially if you want to be engaged, you want to be engaged to a millionaire, having a boyfriend is like the worst thing that, like literally the worst thing you can do. It's like the worst mistake that keeps you stuck. One of my clients was really sad, and she came to me recently when she broke up with her boyfriend of 2 years, and she said, I'm just so devastated. After 2 years, I just asked one question. They know what's about the future. Are we planning any marriage? And this guy just coldly says, no, I don't want to marry you. I want to marry someday someone, but not you. And she was just heartbroken. She could not believe it. Like they spent 2 years together, calling, seeing each other, you know. They were even like she at least says getting along really well, but they never had a conversation of if they both want marriage. And when she brought this up, this guy was like, no, I don't want any marriage. I don't want any commitment or anything. Like, it's just fun to be like this, to hang out, to meet sometimes. Why do you want more? So she was just heartbroken. And what happened with the boyfriend? First of all, she wasted 2 years of her life. And especially when you are over 30, you don't have time to waste if you have kids. If you want to have kids, yeah? Like 2 years for this boyfriend, 5 years for this boyfriend, 3 years for this boyfriend. Like boyfriends are wasting your time, okay, if you want engagement and marriage, if you want marriage. So she wasted 2 years. The second part is now she has to go through this deep grieving and healing process because obviously in a relationship you get attached to someone emotionally or hormonally, and then some people more, some people less, but people grieve after a breakup. There's just this wound, grieving, this parting apart, especially if it was a happy relationship where people got along together. And especially if this was a happy relationship, the parting is even harder because you're like, I'm having to separate because my boyfriend doesn't want to propose, doesn't want to marry me. Okay. So she first of all wasted her time, secondly goes through this deep grief, and this really leaves scars because then um she will most likely have a hard time to open her heart again to a new man. So that's going to take a lot of healing and inner work to make her ready to really start dating for marriage. Okay. And that is why having a boyfriend is just a waste of time. It's like a waste of your time. By the way, everybody who's watching, if you ever have any questions or any comments, you can put it in the comments. If you have any questions for any videos, you can also put it in the chat. I will consider that and make a video about it. Yeah. And but having this boyfriend literally wasted her time and destroyed her emotionally. So this is not a wise decision. And then some people might be thinking, but Ellie, I have to have a boyfriend in order to make sure that he proposes. No, men don't propose because you are his girlfriend and giving him all the wife benefits. They propose and they marry when they are ready. They're available for that, and they see you as the dream wife, the dream woman. This is when men propose. When they see you as a woman that they can't live without, okay? And all of that I'm teaching in all of my courses and in my coachings. Yeah, in my course, How to Date a Millionaire, you get a strategy how to date that you don't waste your time and you don't get heartbroken. So my clients receive proposals, yeah, without being heartbroken, without having to go through a breakup, and without wasting the times. It's like there is just another way. And the third positive about that is Men actually value you more. You might be thinking that men, they need to like test you to choose you. That couldn't be further from the truth. They don't need that. Okay, they need to feel connected to you. They need to feel like they can't live without you, but they can do it without test driving you of like, being your boyfriend, girlfriend for 2, 3 years. Okay, so you don't have to waste your time. You don't have to kind of like be in heartbreak because because you heard that this is the way to do. No, there is a much much better way. Okay, and if you want to check it out, check out my courses. The link will be in the description box, and especially look into how to date a millionaire. Yeah, um because there's a dating strategy that will really really help you in finding the one without wasting your time and without going through a heartbreak. Okay, and my client right now, we have to do like really deep healing because she has like deep scars now of like being abandoned. She trusted this guy, she loved this guy, she was thinking that this is the one, they really got along with each other, but now the abandonment wound is activated. She cannot trust a man anymore. And it could like take years to heal that. But we are kind of like postponing that a little bit within the coaching. And if you would like to talk to me directly, maybe you're single and you want to have a great dating strategy that is successful, but at the same time you're being safe. Yeah. Or maybe you are in a relationship and and you don't know how to inspire your man to propose, you can also reach out to me. The link for our free love audit call is in the description box. Yeah, I also had a few clients coming to me with a boyfriend who didn't propose, and I was able to coach them really easily um, what to do to make a man to inspire this guy to propose. So that is also a possibility for you. Only because if you're with a boyfriend, it doesn't mean you have to break up and lose him. There's also a way I can coach you to inspire him to propose. Okay, but if you're single, don't even get started with this boyfriend girlfriend thing. And you might be saying, but I also want to try him out. I also want to like see how it is to be with him. Dear, you get to do it if you really, 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 really need to try things out with him. You get to do it after he is committed to you. After he proposes. Like if you need to have some kind of like period where you see and explore the relationship, then why do you do this before he proposes? That's not very smart. The best thing is to wait until he proposes and then he fully commits to you. And then if you are not sure fully, then you can like, if you really want to use the engagement time to try things out, right? Um, but before, so it's kind of like you're engaged in this boyfriend girlfriend situation. That's the only exception I would do. But before you engage, before this guy fully commits to a lifetime with you, before he gives you a ring, before he provides, it's just gonna waste your time. It's gonna waste your time and give you heartbreak, just like with my client who is like having so much pain because she wasted 2 years with this guy, and he just dropped her like a hot potato. So painful, and I don't want this to happen to her anymore, and I don't want this to happen to you. If you're looking for marriage, you're looking for commitment, you're looking for a top 1% man who is who's willing to commit and to be with you forever and love you and provide and, eventually have a family with you, having a boyfriend is the worst thing you can do for your mental health, for your time, for your psychological health, for your even physical health. Like, just stay away from that. And having a boyfriend doesn't only mean exclusivity, it also means, when you are intimate with a guy, because then this can also really develop into more. So again, I would love to invite you for a free love audit call. The link is in the description box. You get to speak to me directly, and I will be able to give you customized advice dating advice and relationship advice on your situation. And if you're looking for a dating strategy that works, that keeps you safe, that allows you to have success in a very quick time and filter out the wrong man, being able to filter the right man really quickly, that you don't have to face heartbreak, you don't have to waste your time, you just have it's just a dating strategy that works. Check out my How to Date a Millionaire course. The link is in the description box under my courses links. Like I have like an overview on my courses, you can check it out. Okay, thank you so much ladies for watching, and I see you in the next videos.